I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing, just cause everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, I fall but I grow. I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I go home, so am I wrong?
Hi, I'm Rita Church, here to support JMD and the Rita Church Foundation. We've come out today to support a lot of entrepreneurs who are here showcasing their businesses.
Hi, I'm Renee Starling with the Janice McClain Deloach Show. We are here in Baltimore, Maryland at the Red Carpet and Evening Celebration Gala.
So tell me a little bit about Bith Group Technologies and Bith Energy.
So what we try to do, our mission is to use technology as a tool to solve the problems of humanity.
It's our Change the World t-shirts, and it says we can change the world, and it's really important that we do this. And with World Vision and with Change the World, you can go on and buy this t-shirt, and there's other things you can get on there, and the proceeds will go to help people with HIV/AIDS, people that are hurting, people that are broken, and all over the world, even in our country.
So tell me a little bit about how you got on this journey and how this book came about.
Well, about 15 years ago, I was dealing with my dad who passed away with cancer. And so I was a child that grew up asking the question, why?
And Janice McClain Deloach is an individual who's not only entrepreneurial, but she loves to showcase the talents, abilities, and also the skills and products of other individuals who are now going after their dream. Janice, when is it that you realize that the work that you're engaged in is something that resonates with your heart and that you should be doing it?
It is really an honor being interviewed by Les Brown. This is so cool. Tell me about that for you.
Yeah, so it's a really, I'm glad you brought that up. I think it's very timely, considering that, I don't know what your political affiliations are, but, we've got Hillary out there. So I love this topic.
Breaking the glass ceiling.
Yeah, breaking the glass
Great
ceiling.
panel, right? And I have the honor and pleasure of standing here with the NBA Commissioner. His name is Adam Silver. So hi, Mr. Silver, how are you today?
I'm fine. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you. So tell me what brings you out to this event today.
I'm here because one of my oldest friends is B.J. Surhoff, and he and his wife Polly began this foundation, Pathfinders for Autism, because of their son Mason. And it's something, his experience he's been sharing with me since Mason was a young boy. And all these years I've told him I want to be helpful any way I can.
This center has only been in existence since June of 2016, so not very long. During that time, we've been able to help literally hundreds of people work on their business and develop some business skills that they didn't have before. And so when the center was, when they were looking to open the center, they looked for someone to lead it who had some business experience, who understood the Baltimore market, and who had done business consulting.
So we're doing a lot of proactive work in order to prevent children from having problems. We're teaching them different things. The older children, we're teaching them what to do if the police stops them. We're trying to help children to have issues and things to do other than being stuck out in the street at night with the curfew laws.
What brings you to MedWeek this week?
Well, I'm here to speak on networking, the power and importance of the relationships in our lives. And we know that business is about relationships. Without relationships, you have no business. Without relationships, you have no business being in business. In fact, the business we're all in is in the business of building relationships.
Well, a gentleman and his wife, who were friends of the organization, decided they wanted to try and do something to help us, to help clients, our people around the state. And he brought this idea to us 13, 14 months ago, and it's been a work in progress since.
What would you give them? What advice would you give them?
Well, a couple things. I tell them, one, to log onto my website. It's just kwamejackson.com, and they can see all the stuff that I kind of espouse. There's videos on there and stuff about my book, and so people can find out more about me and the way that I think.
Hi, my name is Michael McLean, and this is KTV, and today I'm here with Allison O'Keefe Wright from MTV. Miss Allison, can you tell us exactly what you do for MTV?
I head up the Consumer Insights Group, so my group is responsible for all of the research that goes into understanding our audience, whether it's pilot testing or usability testing on our
I started dancing when I was around age 7, and then after that I taught myself how to play piano off YouTube, and I started singing at around age 9, and after that I auditioned for Kids Bop, and that's basically the age we all auditioned for Kids Bop.
Hi, my name is Samantha and you're watching KTV.
And I am so honored to be here as the host for Janice McClain Deloach, her book launch of the autobiography of an entrepreneur. Give it up, y'all.
You know, small businesses are the engine for growth in the country, but a lot of them fail because they don't have the tools necessary and the training acquired to sustain their businesses and grow them. And so we've created this program to do just that.
How do conferences like MedWeek impact small business growth in the future?
Well, they do it in a lot of ways because they provide valuable information to these small businesses, valuable intelligence that they can take back and use in their businesses to be successful.
Become a shark or remain a shark. I think that all entrepreneurs were faced with ups and downs no matter where you are in your career. And you know, I try to give people the insight of some mistakes I may have made, as well as some goals and some ways to set goals. Sometimes you're not going to know how you're going to figure it out, but you need to at least know the market you want to go after. I want to share with people that they have to love their customer.
Yep. So tell us how that's matured into a business for you.
All of us as MCs, DJs, producers, we're walking businesses. So it's important that once mainstream may latch on to other folks and say that you're not as important or as relevant, or you can't make us as much money as we can make with the next, that you can hold on for yourself and that you can begin businesses for yourself.
Credit score, that important score, literally determines actually how much money you have in your pocket, in your bank account on the way. So we're going to show you guys.
Not right, but it is. Okay.
Absolutely. So we're going to show you guys some things that we think are true that aren't really true on getting that credit score high and keeping it low. Okay.
Well, the Christian Professional Network has existed for now 21 years. It is a business and ministry organization. There are many networking organizations within the Christian community that emphasize discipleship and Bible study and prayer, and all those things are great.
Well, at the Health Department, we recognize as part of the National Caregivers Program that grandparents who are raising grandchildren are a significant contributor to our society by providing safe services for the children. If they were not taking care of the children, the social support system could not possibly handle all those children. So the Health Department has chosen to support grandparents as parents, and this is our 3rd annual conference.
Because I'm a small businessman, that these large behemoths in terms of systems really have a tough time turning the battleship, if you will. So as an entrepreneur, I knew that if something was going to be done, we needed to be proactive rather than reactive, and so we started U.S. Hispanic Youth Entrepreneur Education.
I've been a licensed funeral director since 1981. I've worked here at Evans Funeral Chapel for 25 years. Evans Funeral Chapel is celebrating their 150th anniversary this year. We're still family owned and locally owned by Charles F. Evans Jr.
And alternatives to prison, and we want to use the balance of the money that would have been used for the jail to fund opportunity in our impoverished, isolated neighborhoods.
Got my first job on a African American show called What's Happening.
Oh my gosh, really?
My
Okay.
first job on TV with Rerun and Raja.
You know what? I shouldn't even sound that happy because I'm dating myself, right?
And actually, the surge in turnout that we saw from young African Americans and young Latinos is what drove the increased turnout. They didn't get the credit from the media or from the candidates, but now that the numbers are coming out, the real facts are coming out, it absolutely is the case that this generation made a difference on Election Day.
When I was young, my mom used to always say, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail.
Absolutely.
And I thought that was just something really cool that she would say, and it sounded good, but as an entrepreneur, there is no bigger truth. You have opportunities that abound all around you, but if you're not prepared to take advantage of them, you may get a contract that sounds wonderful. It may be the one you're looking for, but if you're not prepared, if you're not planned to handle that contract, you could end up doing more damage to your company than not having that contract at all.
this road of mine, this road that